Alright, so we come back to our code again. So we're able to load it on the phone, and I test on the phone and click the button. And our code say after we click, it's supposed to print that to print out on the console. One is the year, right? So we're actually looking for the years print out right there, 2017. See that? Like it's print out several times because I hit many times, right? Several times too. And then after that, it's supposed to print out, it's take 2017 mod by 12, get a remainder, or whatever what it is. Let's check. What's the Zodiac for this year, you guys know? Horse. So let's see. It said remainder is 1. Remainder is 1. Rooster? Who's that? Rooster, right? Okay, so it should print the word rooster. Because we have the code out right here, right? But we're not seeing it. So maybe something not getting through the code up to this point. Yeah, I think because this is supposed to be inside. Nope. Okay. Let's see. Let's read this code again. So the event will create. Like this is actually closing at the when you set event right to the button. So the button will just do this whole action on click. Like you see, we open parentheses right here, set on click listener, and then we actually closing it right here with a semicolon. Okay. You guys want to shut the door? Now, when we look at this, it's pretty much just set the Zodiacs, right? So it looks like it did set. But the problem is it this Zodiacs that's set? Because this is empty. So what I'm going to do this. I'm going to just concatenate with the text, then we know it's actually print, but the Zodiac is actually empty. Since it's set in there, it means like the scope may be a problem. Okay, maybe a problem. That's why we didn't see it print out. 4, and then concatenate with the year. If we can just declare the year outside to use. So it's very important to understand the scope of the variables. Okay, when you deal with this. So now I'm going to initialize to 0, right? And the Zodiacs I can just initialize to maybe the word Zodiacs. Then I know what is actually print out at this point. 4 year, and then concatenate with text is. Alright, so next, what I'm going to do, like I said, we actually want to test on the phone and make sure the phone also show the actual Zodiacs respond back. Right, so that's one thing that we've seen. We have one label that we use, which is the hello world, and this is called ID text view, right? We give ID text view, so we can actually link to that to the main activity here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to say final, and we have to know the object type. What type of this? Like this is the button, right? Button text. We have to know what is this type. It's a text view type, right? So we go back to our code. We're gonna say text view, and we name it text. I think we're gonna name exactly the same as the ID, which is txt view. Now equals to, we're going to cast this as the object and use find view by ID or .id text view. So we link back to that object on the view, right? So I need to import text view right there. So I just hold on Alt and hit enter. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to look at how we're going to show the Zodiac to the text view, right? Where it's currently say hello world, right? So, like I said, we instead of printing this out, we can actually set to the text view. Like after I finish the switch, I might want to say text view dot set text to the Zodiac, which maybe I just use this whole statements that I want to show. And let's concatenate again with the period. So let's try that. Again, I need to load on the phone, and actually I have the camera that I can show to you on the phone, right? Let me just load the phone first. But I just hit play, and of course you have to plug in your phone, right? So move to again plug in the phone. Like during the development, you can just leave your phone plugged in, right? So we run, we see a device, we hit OK. So it should load the information to the device. So let me see if I can just also turn on the camera. And hopefully it's going to detect it. Yep, right? Oh, yeah, that works, right? But let's see my first two, which is... Okay, here. Alright, so let's switch back. And let's restart my activity, hit OK. Now it's going to load. Like you should wait until this right bar finish. And load on the phone. I think is it locked? I cannot access. Yes. Can you? Okay. All right. So let's see. Right there, right? And now we're going to test. It's the text view. We have text. Hello world. There you go. Right. The Zodiac for 2017 is Rooster. Right. So this is the code that we just did, and it just changed the text view from this line. That makes sense? Okay. Alright, now I want you to try that. I pause this